Hi everybody, I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network, brought to you by Infinity Flux out of Hickson, Tennessee. And I am here with the R2-D2 wooden 3D kit that came in the Loot Crate for September 2017. So, let's see, I'm going to be watching the chat while I'm doing this, and hopefully everything will work out. I'm going to go ahead and open this up, and we're going to lay it out, see what we have. This is the first time I have opened it. There are apparently very easy instructions, I'm assuming. Wow, so this came with a lot more than just a model. They actually show... Holy crap. It's actually a book that comes with it about like an inside look at R2-D2. Yo guys, what's up? Happy to have you here. I'm going to be live streaming this put together, so I'll be watching the chat, and maybe you guys could keep me sane through all this. That's some very interesting stuff that they have, different kits. This is really just a big promotional thing. Meanwhile, I'm enjoying a nice tall Fresca. So, I'm not going to bore you guys with the instructions. Alright, so let's see here. Gonna have to open this up. Hey Sharon, welcome to the stream. This is gonna be a ton of fun, I can already tell. I'm like tearing this plastic off. I'm actually, aside from my hands, probably not going to be in this stream because we are looking at putting this together. So I'm like trying to tear all this apart. This isn't too many pieces, so I think we'll be alright. I will show you in detail the board of pieces. It's just a single board. I really don't see how we're going to be able to put this together, because it doesn't look like enough pieces, but they swear it is. So I'm going to look at this real quick. Okay, so first is going to be this piece. And then, let's see. Oh boy. Yeah, I was always that guy that had like major issues. Oh yeah, feel free to go back and watch the unboxing. My God, I'll probably still be here. Okay, so we're going to put that piece in there. Probably. Huh. I'm like looking at all this stuff, trying to figure it out. One. Okay, so I got ahead of myself. That's awesome. Let's put that back in there. Trying to figure out where number 2's at. Who does number 2 work for? There it is. That's why it didn't work. Alright. Really not 100% sure how all this is going to work. Slide together. Let's put it in the other side. I don't know. It's not really sliding together like it's supposed to. Or maybe it is. I was doing it the wrong way. See, I suck at these things. That's why I'm doing this unboxing, because I thought, or this put together, because I was thinking that it might really entertain people, because I'm absolutely horrible at this stuff. So feel free to yeah, I'm going to try not to break any pieces. We'll see. This thing isn't really the best thing. Okay, whatever. Okay, so 3. Let's go find piece number 4. And that'll be this. I'm beginning to wonder what the heck was I thinking? I don't know if that's quite what it's supposed to be. Maybe. Who knows? Okay, now we're going to go to, let's see, piece number 5, which is this thing here. I am wondering, can you guys like talk me out of this? I mean, what the crap was I thinking? Wanting to live stream putting this thing together. Okay, so we're going to get that. Okay, so that thing doesn't need to be all the way up. Dun dun dun. Oh my god, this is like freaking clown shoes. I'm not sure if it's supposed to go like all the way on it. Yes, apparently so. Okay, so it's 5. And then let's see. Push piece number 5 until it clicks into place. If it doesn't seem to be attaching to the model, go back and make sure the open notches are completely lined up. So then do 6, which will be right here. Okay. And then 7. Who the heck was it that came up with the Hank Hill stuff? I don't know whether I should be overly pleased or very angry. Let's see. We're starting to get something that slightly resembles R2-D2. Okay. I mean, this stuff isn't like absolutely completely lining up, but I'm assuming this isn't like a very high quality build piece. It's Oh, jeez. Don't get me started this early. Oh, piece number 12. We're about done. We'll be here all day, I'm sure. Well, that right there is what we're looking at so far. It doesn't look perfect. As you can see, some of the stuff like isn't quite lined up. But we're getting there. Now on to step number 9 of 45. So we're about 20% of the way there. In fact, I'm going to probably ease that over a little bit. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Step number 9, 10. Let's see, all the way up through number 12. Okay, so now it's time to get piece number 13. Ah, God. That was funny in a way, and in a way it kind of startled me. There we go. I don't know if I'm getting that on there. Yeah. That's kind of what we're looking at right now. Pay special attention to the way the model is facing. If you put the panel in the wrong place, the rest of the model will not come together. That's good to know. Thank you. 14. Piece number 14. Where are you? There it is. Okay. So the model piece that I'm looking at is something like this. Wait, no. Dang it. Hopefully I don't totally screw this up. I mean, it isn't looking perfect, but we'll see. That's 14. And then 15 is going to go right to the left of it, apparently. It looks like there's somewhere in the neighborhood of about 75 pieces, unfortunately. I really didn't think it through when I decided to do this. I was like, oh, R2-D2 build, this will be a fun little video. And then instead it's like, oh dear God. So here I am. Kinda, sorta. And then 16 is next. So now we're just going all around. We're clamping it into place on the very bottom. Oh, you actually heard the audible click there. And then it kind of goes in a little bit. Oh my God, Neil Beowulf's here! We've made a mistake of doing a model put together of the R2-D2 loot crate item that I got in the mail today. And I said, it'll be an awesome idea to do a live stream of me putting this model together. And what I was thinking was that it might be a good idea. Reality set in about 3 minutes into the stream. But, uh-oh. You never want to hear uh-oh during a model put together. But I fixed it. Okay, so I mean, this isn't going to be perfect. It'll be kind of, sort of alright, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it works on some stuff. But I've never actually done a video like this before. Alright, so did I mess up at some point? Because if you look at this, like that piece is not going in all the way. Like something's not right. I think we're good though. I'm kind of like wondering if some of this is just... Oh, no freaking wonder I wasn't supposed to do that. That was like part 64. I wasn't paying attention. Where is part 15? Oh. Okay. Well, I just totally screwed the pooch on that. This apparently is part 53. That was why it was like, pay really close attention. Wow. Okay, so this right here, we're going to have to put this stuff back because I completely screwed up. I thought I was just supposed to go all the way across. And I wasn't. I was wrong. Okay, so this piece, luckily I have like a little diagram here. This is part 16. This piece is part 53. This part is 15. That's great, Beowulf. That's touche, kind sir. Okay, so that's 14. This looks like part 19. This, okay, so 14, 15. This is definitely going to go on like the blooper reel. This, boys and girls, is what happens when you don't pay complete and full attention. Okay, so that's good. We do have 14 and 15 on here. Now 16. Now we're back to square one, but at the same time, we know what we're doing. We know to pay attention to the numbers. Okay, so 17. Okay. 18. Sweetness, kinda. 19. Okay. Alright. 17, 18, 19. Alright. So now 20. Oh dear God, I don't even know where to begin here. Okay, so I kinda do. I could already tell I'm going to end up having to put like some glue on this. Like there's no way around it. There's the one little piece, if you can see. Okay, so this isn't horrible. Come on. We snap these into sections. Look at that. It's slowly starting to come together. I was actually getting ready to just say to hell with it and give up, but here we are. Look at that! We're starting to get an R2-D2. Can you guys believe that? Okay, so then 23. I don't like the way the little piece is like right there at the top. Okay, so piece 23. $24. Piece 25. Hey, I'll give Cameron Heiser credit. On saying that, the streams lately with Squish y'all been knocking them out of the park over on Neo Beowulf's channel. I have been laughing my butt off at some of that stuff, especially the other night when you put the bat wings on him. That was if anybody has the opportunity, hop over to Neo Beowulf's channel. That's some great stuff. We've kind of gotten to that point where I'm like really in tune with what's happening here. That's great. I was asking Beowulf the other day about Squish going outside because he said the only stream the cat had missed was where he had gone outside one time. And that made me wonder, was he an indoor cat or an outdoor cat, and come to find out he's an indoor cat. He just escaped. Our cat Logan actually spent a night outside one time. Definitely not on purpose, but he made it out and stayed out there crying all night. We didn't even know he was gone until the next morning. He didn't show up for chow call. And anybody that knows Logan knows that he does not miss a meal. So we went outside looking around for him. And he was under the hood of a car. So I basically had to lure him out. And we brought him in, got him fed. You ever, did anybody ever, play with Legos as a kid? And, okay, so that's 30, 31. Okay. Anybody ever play with Legos as a kid and you always had a bunch of stuff put together and you would kind of try to press that one piece in, and when you did, the whole thing just shattered? I almost feel like that's what will happen with this model kit if I try to force something that doesn't quite want to do it. And I feel like, I like these things. This is going to be a pretty neat little project. It's going to be a neat video, in a way. But at the same time, these things really aren't, they're not horribly cheap, but they're cheaply made enough to where everything doesn't fit 100%, you know? And so it's never going to look great. Like never. It's never going to look perfect. It'll be worth displaying. But aside from the neat little video, I kind of wish I would have just left this thing in the box. I think it would have looked a lot better in its package. There we go. We're slowly but surely making progress. Oh yeah, I couldn't imagine putting together. Now, was Newtown for you guys, or was that for the kids? Speaking of soft drink, I'm drinking Fresca. It's definitely an acquired taste, because when I drank it for the first time the other day, I honestly thought that it was Alka-Seltzer. But now, I'm like, holy crap, this stuff is actually pretty decent. Really? So the last piece is wanting to give me a hard time. Okay, there we go. This isn't going to look perfect. Dude, I barely drink Fresca. Okay, so we've gotten all these together. 40, 40, so 43. Okay, so now I get to set this thing down. And we're going to put it over here to where people can see it. And we have to get number 44 out. Oh God, here come the cats. Okay, so 44. And then we have to get number 45 and 46, wherever they may be. Right here. 45. And 46. Okay, and then I'm going to put 46 there. 45 there. Look, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, if a piece goes snap, I'm going to be pieced off. Okay, so 47. But, really, please, for the love of God, don't jinx me. Okay, 47. Let's don't have that. Let's see, 47 is going to go like that right there. Okay, there we go. 47. Sweet. 48. This is like basically just a video of me counting. Anybody getting that? Okay, so 48 is on the other side. Like that. Check that out. That's pretty cool. Okay, so then 49 and 50. There's 50. 49. Okay, so this is 49. It goes up there first. Okay, that's 49. And I guess 50 is just another pad. Seriously? That was it? See that? So then 51. Like seriously, we're more than halfway there. I gotta find 51 on this little piece. I know everybody's just like sitting here waiting. It's like a Jack in the Box, you know? Everybody's just waiting for me to have that sudden fit of rage when something goes wrong. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so 51 is like that. 52. Oh, shit. Okay, well, luckily that wasn't a major, that wasn't like a piece that we had to do. Okay, 52 is on there. 53. Is this one. And then 54, wherever 54 could be, I'm like, come on, 54. I'm like looking all over trying to find it. Like, really, I can't find the number 54 on this thing. That's crazy. Oh, there it is. Dang it, Amber's on here. Now she's joining the mocking parade. Thank you very much for coming by. Okay, so we've got 54 on there. And we now... Let's see here. Alright, and I'm suddenly realizing that I put the wrong piece on one of these. If I could find out which one, that would be awesome. Amazing, I fixed it. Okay. I honestly cannot believe I managed that. Look at that. We're starting to actually look like R2-D2. Can you guys believe that? Holy crap. Okay, we're going to sit R2 kind of one-legged there. And well, I guess we're going to put his other leg together, which means I need to find part 55, which is this obvious leg here. A tiki hut, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess if everything goes to crap right at this moment, then yes, I do have a tiki hut. 56. Okay. 56 is gonna go on the top there. 57's gonna go on the bottom. I'm not gonna paint this thing. I don't even, like, I might get colored pencils a hold of it, but I kind of doubt it. Okay. 57. Where in the world's 058 at? There's 58. Alright, there we go. Kinda, sorta. 59 is right here. Oh, come now. There we go. Oh, so I messed up and put a previous piece on backwards. So now I have to pry that off. There we go. Got that on there. Got that on there, kind of, sort of. Sweet. You know, I was gonna actually color it before I did it, but I don't I don't have an abundant amount of colored pencils. Like, I literally have 4 colored pencils that I got with the Loot Crate a couple of months ago. And so, that's probably not gonna happen. 60. Come on. 60's gonna go on there first. See, I actually was gonna stream video games today. Like maybe NASCAR. Figured I'd give Neo a break. Let him watch me do this instead. And wherever 61's at, there's 61. Okay, more of it. So then we're going to do number 62. Wherever 62's at. I'm starting to have like a lot worse issues finding all these pieces now. Okay, so 62 fell down in there. So we're going to put that through right there. 63 is the little cylinder or circle. Put that in there like that. 64 is the panel, which is that other panel that we lost there. I'm going to put it in right there. And 65 is this last little piece. We'll put that in there. And then I'm assuming we're gonna wait a minute. Don't tell me I screwed up. Sure appears that I did. I had a panel on wrong. This stuff is like barely on here. Just letting everybody know. Okay, so we've got all those on there. So now we're going to get piece number 66. 67. Okay, so 67. Okay, it's going to go on like that. 68 is going to go on like that. 69 is going to go on that one. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say I'm not going to color this thing after the fact, because it's already barely holding together as it is. $70. And it's going to be 71. You know, we're really leaning towards right now doing supernatural reviews, but holy crap, that's a long series. But we're wanting to start in October if we do. Yeah, remember Beowulf, he doesn't follow any kind of sports, whether it be college, professional, or anything. The other day when I was doing a number 2 and I told him I was taking the Browns to the Super Bowl, he didn't even get the sports reference. Okay, so now we got to put this on the bottom, which I'm assuming this is going to be that magical time where the whole thing explodes. Because I'm really having issues here. Like I'm not. Like I really don't know how this is going to work. Like I'm sitting here wondering, how am I going to get all these in here? Okay. That is not going to go in. It's really not. I'm not really assuming anything. I assure you of that. Yeah, like I'm really not getting it. It's just having major issues here. Note to self, don't pull to see if it's in there tight. Oh, okay, I kind of Got an idea there. Okay. What's next? Please tell me. Piece 75. Is this. No, I'm following the instructions, I promise. Like I've got them sitting right here in front of me. Step by step. Okay, so 60. See, 76. There's 77. This is 76. 76 on top. 77 on the bottom. Number 78. Okay, so 79 is going to be on the other side. And then 80. There's this piece. Where are the other pieces? Okay. So 80 is going to be the bigger one. '81 is going to be the smaller one. And then we're going to put it damn it. Y'all remember how I was going on about wait, no, I was right. Okay, so we now have run into an issue. That little note that they had about putting the parts on right, I thought I put them on right, but I didn't, come to find out. So now I am now's the part where I'm having to play it by ear. So anyway, that's the sides. This is the part where like R2-D2 is not going to be 100% right. So apologies to any R2 fans. Because just so everybody knows, I am not a big model builder. I suck at this, and I make no attempt to hide it. Probably should have known better than to do this video, but here we are. Let's see, put these pieces on where they're supposed to be. Everything's on the wrong way, but here we go. Okay. Is that really it? Holy crap. For the most part, I might have a couple of panels off a little bit. But there we have. I'll toss this crap out of here. Thus, we have an R2-D2. Can you believe it? Complete. But yes, the R2-D2 is not 100% put together. It looks like everything is fairly straight, yeah. I might have a couple panels off place, but it is put together. It does look good. I'm pretty sure the little coloring contest that they have going on is probably, I'm probably ineligible because I put it together wrong. But yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate it very much. That was a heck of a little video. It was very frustrating. And I will say, on the Loot Crate feedback that they have, they actually send you an email every month and they ask you for your feedback. I'm going to be like, look, it was okay, but I really, really hated the model. Can we just get like a figurine? Like, I would have been personally, granted, we wouldn't have been able to make a video, but I personally would have been happier with just like a little R2-D2, like little die-cast R2-D2. But, yeah, three-legged trash bin. Beowulf, tell me you've watched Star Wars, man. Tell me, please. Oh, yeah. That Fresca hit the spot. Anyway. Well, I'm tempted to, like, fix a couple of the panels. Like, matter of fact, hold on. I will do that. The only thing wrong with the R2-D2 is the placement of a couple of panels. And that, I basically got the front panel and the back panel wrong. So we're going to get this thing 100% right before we end this. I'm going to go ahead and just act like you didn't say that. That bottom piece wasn't really made to stay on good. But I tell you what, that back panel that I have on the front was really hanging in there. Oh, now I'm putting that other panel on upside down. I know we were celebrating a little too early because once I got that one piece, I wasn't real thrilled with the way they told you to put this thing together. because there were a handful of places that were very difficult. Okay, we are officially done now. R2-D2 is put together. Yay. Yeah, that was the thing. Oh. Believe it or not, Star Wars Episode 1, I absolutely loved Episode 1 until I had to listen to people talk on the internet about it. And it was only the internet ramblings that turned me away from the movie. I distinctly remember as a teenager when that movie first came out, I was in love with it. But then once you compare it to the other two, it does kind of sink. Anyway, we are done. And I'm happy to know that we have 6 people watching. Now, this was actually from the Loot Crate that we just opened up. So, just a little bit ago. So be sure to check out that video if you haven't already. I know this is kind of a spoiler in itself, but I wanted to do a video for the R2. We are going to be giving away an October 2017 Loot Crate. I haven't gotten the theme yet, but I'm sure we'll probably have that today or tomorrow. I'll be getting an email, I'm sure. I'm going to go search for it online here in a little bit so we can start advertising it. But we're giving away an October 2017 Loot Crate, whatever theme that may be, and the deadline to get that is going to be October 14th. We're going to draw a winner then. So, all you have to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel that you're watching right now and send us a screenshot of that subscription to either unnentries@gmail.com or to our Facebook page, facebook.com/Untitled Nerd Network. And we will be drawing for that on the 14th of October. And that's all you got to do. Subscribe and show us that you subscribe. That's it. Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap because I need to go get something to eat. Thanks everybody for coming by. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm Lonnie with Untitled Nerd Network. Thanks for watching.